Well, good morning, everybody. Coach Chris here today with Colonel John Whitworth. Say hi to everybody, John.
Hey, hello everybody.
Well, you guys know that I think it was last week or sometime this month, I sent out a email talking about we're going to redefine the aging curve here at ReGenesis360. And as you can see in this diagram, what the basic aging curve is for most people. And they tell us that we peak at age 30, and that's true for some people, but not for those that work out at ReGenesis 360. We're going to redefine the aging curve. Why do we have to peak at age 30? What if we peak at age 80? And that's why I've got Colonel John here today. John's going to be 80 here coming up soon, and he's bent the aging curve. John is just now hitting his peak at 80. Look, 80 is middle age. It's not old age. It all depends on your mindset. So, John, tell everybody what you do to keep yourself healthy and strong, and you're going to be 80. When are you going to be 80, John?
I'll be 80 in November, Chris.
You'll be 80 in November.
Like you, I've done a lot of research on health and what we can do to be more vital and stronger. And so about 2 years ago, I came to Chris and I started ARX. But beyond that, Chris also helped me with my diet. He also helped me understand the concepts of ARX. And so I'm not going to brag, but if you look at me, I do not have the body of an 80-year-old man.
That's right.
And ARX, just like anything, when you come here for a workout, it is not, oh, let's just kind of slide through this. You give your 100%. And the ARX concept that a lot of people really don't understand, lifting to failure, all the things, when you finish a workout, you're not just lifting weights to make your muscles bigger.
No.
It talks to every cell in your body,
Yes.
your brain, everything. And the ARX helps you. And after 2 years, I will tell you, I wear clothes that a lot of 30-year-olds can't wear, and I'm not bragging. I'm just talking about the product.
Yeah.
And
right.
so, but if you want to come in, and it's not going to happen overnight, and you understand that you want to come in and work with a coach, have him help you with your diet, have him help you with, teach you all the things, but the ARX machine builds muscles, and it builds it at the right place, and you can lose this stomach. The guys have what I call the Dunlap syndrome. That's where your stomach dunlaps over your belt.
Yeah,
and almost every guy over 40 has it.
That's right, John.
So if
Yeah.
you understand what you can do, and the other thing is how you feel.
Yeah.
Chris, I feel so good and so vital that, and there can only be one reason why. And so I continue to come on a regular basis. Chris and I are very good friends, by the way. But the coach here is not just a coach. He helps you at a level. He gets into your brain and looks at you and says, I'm really here to help you. But there's only one ingredient that for it to be successful. You have to buy in.
That's right.
And you have to buy in, and it's not going to happen quickly. But nothing in life of real value happens. So you invest.
Yes.
And if you want to have the body of a young person and feel healthy, then come on down. And by the way, Chris, there's no endorsement here. There's no, hey, John, I'm taking, this is me giving my honest, sincere, because I want my fellow man to be healthy.
That's right, John. Well, you know what? You're a walking testament. You know, 80 years old. I showed that aging curve. And there's a mindset in our country that as we age, we have to deteriorate. We have to decline. And that's not true. First of all, age is just a number. And John is a walking testimony of somebody that's been taking care of his health. See, at 80, he maybe hasn't even hit his peak yet. He's going to start getting optimal. Maybe he hits his peak at 90. And people would say, oh, no, how can that happen? Well, it's happening, you guys. And again, that's what we do here at ReGenesis 360. Yes, we have the ARX. Yes, we have the ozone sauna. Yes, we have the LiveO2 exercise with oxygen therapy. And those are all the benefits. And those are the features of what we use here at ReGenesis 360. But what the benefit is and what is in it for you is that we are going to give you a quality of life. It's all about health span. You hear a lot of people talk about lifespan, living a long life, and that's great. But if you don't have your health, who wants to live a long lifespan if you're in an assisted living home or you're debilitated, you just don't have quality of life. So what we do here is enhance your health span. We give you quality of life. We're going to hit our peak at a much later age in life. We're not buying into this. We got to get old at age 40 and 50. We start falling apart. Not going to happen here. And Colonel, it's been great to have you here.
Well,
you're a walking testament. Thanks for your inspiration. And here's an ex-Marine. So, man, when you get the Marine and the coach together here, it's pretty dangerous.
Well, Chris, I just want to say I want to thank you, and I would really hope that folks out there see this for what it is, and that we can start getting some folks.
Yeah.
So here's my goal. You've helped me with this. My goal by the time I hit 80 years old in November, that I'm hitting my optimum.
There you go.
What do you say?
Well, you're gonna do it, and John's gonna master this aging curve here. He's gonna hit his peak. You just heard what he said at 80 years old, and who knows? Maybe we'll take him further. So until then, we'll look forward to seeing you guys here at ReGenesis360. Here's to Colonel John. Thanks, John.